everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Welcome to OraclePalooza Virtual Q&A. Here I am live. I want to know where you are watching from in the world. Leave a comment. Mark's going to read them to me. We've got all kinds of computers here, and I've got a camera on me so I don't get too distracted when I see things go by too fast. So
yes.
He's going to tell me. Yes, Mark?
Colette, I'm going to let people know that, we have our first person, Jennifer Vallis.
Jennifer Vallis is in the house. All right.
Pollyanna McBain.
Pollyanna McBain is in the house.
D8B, Judy Siblin.
Let us know where you're from. Where are you watching
Calgary,
from?
Toronto.
It's going fast.
D8B, the Netherlands.
Ooh, beautiful.
Hello from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Woo.
Yay, I love
girls.
Wisconsin. Hey.
Sinead Mac.
Okay, don't wreck it.
Right.
Oh, it's so funny. It was so great. So listen, we got a slew of questions in last night. So I'm here to answer your questions. And if you have more questions, if anybody's here today, just put them in the chat, but make sure you put a Q in front of it, just Q.
Hold on. Put Q dot.
And
then your name if you want us to.
Yeah, then your name if we want to.
Shout out.
Thank you, Mark.
And then we'll see the questions, because if you're like just chatting and saying hello to other people here and what have you, we don't want to go through all those things while we're looking for questions. So have a Q.
Do you have a microphone?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I didn't see it because
it's right here. Call it in my mouth.
Okay, in your mouth. Okay.
It's Q dot and then your name and then the question. And
awesome.
We'll be able to get right into it then.
I could never live without him. I'm telling you right now, right? I couldn't do this without. There you go. So yeah, so make sure you put your questions in there, and we're going to stay as long as we need to answer them. And my team's going to grab them for me so I can answer as many as I can. So why are we doing this now? Why? So, but before I answer your questions, I've been watching the news lately. Now I believe in taking a media diet, right? You know, my mastermind, the Dream Quest mastermind, we make people take a media diet, right? So we make sure that we're only allowing so much to get into our heads. So I tend to look at very neutral news stations, but I decided last week to really get what is impacting us, because many people are watching the news and we are seeing a lot of different things. And even if you neutralize them or bring them into something that's a little bit more in the middle, because we don't see everything, it's still really tumultuous, even at its best or at its, and you just can't lie to yourself about what's going on. And all my astrologer friends are sharing that the astrology until next May is still going to be quite difficult. So it's going to be up and down. So it's really important, because I've been thinking about all of you, about our community, and I know this to be true right now. Like now more than ever, we're really being invited to break free from the fears that indenture us into this sense of that we're not safe, or they hold us back, and we forget about who we're here, why we're here, what our purpose is, and so. It's time for us to move into a freer, happier state of being, because we don't have a lot of power, or certainly not any control of what's going on external to us, although it's part of our, that kind of nightmare state when we're going into a lot of change from from the caterpillar into the butterfly, right? And so such a time as this is what we need, is community and connection, right? This is really what we need. We need each other. We need to know what to do. And I personally feel that this is the most exciting time, as much as it's also very painful to see all the pain. There's so much pain in the world right now. And we have to know that if we don't put our oxygen mask on first, we can't help anybody. Now, Mercury Retrograde, as you know, I love Mercury Retrograde.
You always reference that thing, but you leave out the airplane when you're in
yeah, oxygen mask on the airplane. Right, thank you, Mark. Right, they can't read my mind. That's right. What do I mean by the heck with the oxygen mask? It's like, yeah, okay, when you're on an airplane and their airplane is having really bad turbulence, which is what's happening with all of us. And never mind the solar flare that just happened on Monday that's supposed to hit us this weekend. So it's, so yes, you're on a plane and the oxygen mask comes down from the ceiling. And the flight attendants let you know in advance, always put your mask on first before you try to help somebody else. And I use that analogy, thank you, Mark, for making sure I complete the sentence, because that's what we need to do. And so and the other thing is this weekend, okay, so Mercury Retrograde begins tomorrow, and that enables us to do a lot of regrouping. Right? That's why we have OraclePalooza Virtual during Mercury Retrograde. We time it because it's the perfect time to reassess your life. And it's the perfect time to actually, reassemble your dreams. Now, there's also a full moon in Pisces this weekend, which is nice. This is my favorite full moon this time of year because it really brings in that beautiful spiritual energy that we need, that sets us up also for the following week when we have the event. One of the things that I want to say just briefly, what happens when we are seeing so much information that we are not equipped to deal with, by the way, we're just not, and especially empaths, oh my God, and people who are in the healing professions or people who are in, who really believe that they're here to help other people. It's almost like we're being told it's too much, and so we think we can't, nothing we do is going to be significant, but that's not true. And what happens then is we react because we need certainty, but our strident need for certainty actually works against us when we're in turbulent, challenging times. Now, especially with Mercury retrograde, it's an invitation to go inward, to reassess, to reevaluate, to review, recommit to yourself, your conscious contact to your higher power, reconnect to the magic that's in you and restore your faith in spite of the fact that all of this is going on and nothing is changing fast enough. I think we can agree that that's true for everybody. So this is the right time for you to join us if you're feeling at all disenchanted or uncertain or floaty. So what I've noticed about the floaty piece, especially I've noticed that also for a lot of the real high achievers that I work with. It's like I'm in a pivot and I don't know what to do. Look at all these people that need help and I need to get focused and grounded. And that's when you need most to tap into and understand your intuition. Right? This is crucial right now. When things feel wild and out of control, it's so important to recognize the both and, but we forget the and. We forget the both part. It's like all we see is that, and we want to hunker down and try to control something, and that doesn't work. So, I know that I talk about OraclePalooza Virtual like it's a big giant party. It's not just that. You walk away having real clarity. And we're doing the event so that you walk away with a deeper connection to spirit, to your intuition. And you walk away with a plan for how you're going to create this vision for your life that's greater than your fears. Because right now, I got to be honest, I got really depressed, even trying to kind of bring things into more of a concrete, grounded focus. It's like, wow, there's a lot going on. And that's why you are needed. If you're here watching this video, you're needed. Your mission to be here, you personally, your contribution, even if you think it's small, is huge. Every single one of you, every single one of us, we are needed right now. You came here, your soul chose to come here at this time in order for you to make a difference. And you won't be able to do it if you're completely allowing all the chaos to tell you how you're supposed to feel. Honestly. So it takes a lot, and it takes a village. It's not a one person thing. So I chose a card from it's so good. I chose this card today to talk about before we answer the questions. And it's the Magical Map Shifter. Right, Mark? Is it in front of my face? Can they see it?
Hold on.
And it's from my group.
Beautiful. They got
Yay! Okay. Yay! It's from my deck, the Enchanted Map. Enchanted Map, one of my absolute favorite Oracle card decks. So the Magical Map Shifter is a phenomenal card. I love getting this card because it means I'm going to meet somebody, or I have to become aware, because it comes with a mission. And this card tells you to become aware of the people who come into your life. And it's a people. It's not a thing, right? It's not an animal. It's people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Like maybe you meet a soulmate, and a soulmate can be a friend. It doesn't have to be a romantic person, right? I mean, I have a lot of soulmates. I mean, my husband's my main squeeze. But I have soulmate girlfriends, right? And anyway, you might meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be. Do you have people like that in your life? I bet you do. I bet you maybe some of the people you follow, you're like, whoa, that person has changed my life because something that they said. Or somebody who can help lead you out of difficulty or has already done that and into a place of safety or success. So I want you to pay attention to those individuals, because those individuals model for you the possibilities of what happens when we come together. And make a point to check out who crosses your path today and who causes you to reflect on your journey. So it's inviting you to be awake and aware, and you will recognize them for the important change agents they are. I just read this good book. I'll tell you all about it when I'm done. This is an unknown person who should be famous. You know, I'm reading this book going, who are you? This is incredible. And that person's words were like, yes, that's what I'm doing for OraclePalooza. That's exactly what I'm doing. So it was like, whoa. So sometimes the person writes a book and you're reading their words. They could be the magical map shifter for you. Anyway, your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift because you've had some connection to that person. Maybe I'm your magical map shifter. But the main thing is that magical map shifter will always initiate you into a better version of yourself. Okay, so that's the card for us to think about for this, this weekend today. But I like to think about that a lot. Okay, so are we ready now, Mark, with questions? I know you've put up a bunch here for me to see.
Yes.
I'm now looking at a screen in front of a screen, so I'll be reading some of this stuff.
Hold on, Colette. So, yes.
But I have some here. You gave it to me already.
That's good. Let me just, to the audience out there, these are OraclePalooza Virtual questions. If you're asking about your job or something like that, Colette's not here to do that. If you wanted to do that, you'd have to become part of our Oracle Circle membership, or maybe we'll do some live with that one day. But this is strictly for OraclePalooza Virtual tickets. And remember, put a Q. Thank you. It was Betty Flora who pointed out that put a Q, a dot, and maybe your name if you want us to call out your name. And then we'll answer your question about OraclePalooza Virtual Live.
Thank you. Thank you, Mark. That's awesome. Okay, so we got a bunch of questions in last night because we sent out an email telling everybody we're going to be here today. So one of the questions that came in was, when is the absolute last chance to sign up? So to get your swag in time, if you're in the United States, the last day you can sign up is tomorrow, September the 9th. Now, if you sign up after that, I cannot promise that your swag will arrive in time for the event, but also swag is starting to sell out. So if you have your eye on those beautiful swag boxes, you got to get your ticket today or tomorrow at the latest, as soon as you can. Really important to know that if you order after tomorrow, you're likely going to get your swag after the event, and that's okay. It's like you get a gift box or a gift bag. So you're going to be able to have these things, and they're going to be useful to you and remind you of the beautiful event. But don't worry about it, because we do have digital resources for everything. So if it doesn't come in time, we're completely set up for you to get the same exact workbook as a PDF that you can download and print or fill out. You have emoji paddles you can print out. We've had all kinds of, last year we had that too. We have it every year. So you're covered. Even if people are signing up now going, I don't care if I get the box until after I've got something to look forward to after, right? So now we also have the digital option where you can press the emoji reactions and they show up on my screen. One thing I do want to say before I go into more of this is that this is an interactive event. Really important that you know that this is not going to a Zoom conference. Even though Zoom is the company that puts it on, it's completely the opposite. Like, you see me, but I see you. I see your name. I can talk to you directly. I can see your face and say, hey, so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. And then you can respond back to me. So it's like, and you can see each other. It's the coolest thing. It's so different. So it's an interactive experience. It's not like you're going to, I know people are tired. It's like, but it's not the same thing. And we have breaks and meditations and breakout rooms. It's amazing. Now, the other thing is that you're going to have access to is a free digital copy of the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck so you can pull cards. You will have an amazing experience even if your swag box or bag doesn't come in time. We have literally thought of everything. We've got it covered. So don't worry if you can't buy your ticket by tomorrow and it has to be next Monday or something. It's fine. You're just going to get your box or your swag bag after the event.
Colette?
Yes.
Yes. So it's the Shaman's Dream deck that is featured in this, right?
Absolutely. The Shaman's Dream. Every year we feature a deck. And so this year it is the phenomenal, most amazing deck. And I use it all the time for readings. It's so, so good. It's the Shaman's Dream. So the whole theme is the Shaman's Dream. It's going to be amazing. You just put this one up. Thanks, Mark. What if I can't attend the whole thing live? Will there be recordings? Yes, but recordings are available only for the premium ticket holders. So if you get the upgraded premium ticket, you will get copies of our professional event recordings and recordings of all my exquisite, and they are so gorgeous this year, my original meditations. And we send them about 60 days after the event because we professionally edit it, and it's absolutely stunning and beautiful. Okay, next one. Oh, this is good. What do you recommend for somebody? That was my jeans. I didn't do anything bad. It sounded funny what happened to my butt here.
They couldn't hear that, Colette.
Oh, they couldn't? I thought, oh my God.
There's no ducks in the room.
No ducks in the room. Yes. My brand new jeans, they scorched. Okay, what do you recommend for somebody that's joining OraclePalooza for the first time? So that's an excellent question. So clear your schedule. Join me live for all of the sessions. Just come curious and prepare to be amazed. This is my 6th OraclePalooza. They are never the same, and they're always so deeply transformative. And yes, they are fun. They're fun too. And I can tell you that I'm so excited about this year's content. It's really phenomenal. Like, we make such good, we work so hard on it every year, and it's really beautiful. And we listen to all of the feedback that we get after each event. So we work to integrate as many of the requests that we receive. And I do this event for you. So I want you to walk away after 3 days and say, and I want to hear this, that is exactly what I needed. And then you're prepared for and excited for what's next in your life. Okay, this is a big question. Wow. Okay, this is a lot. What do you actually do at OraclePalooza? That's actually a really good question, right? Especially if you don't know. So let's kind of break, I'm going to break it down for you, okay? Each day, the content, so I've written all this content, it's already done, everything, and it centers around the themes of trusting and receiving, aligning and allowing, and finally claiming and becoming. So it's all about claiming the vision for your life that is greater than your fears. So we're really going to dive into topics, guided meditations, obviously oracle card readings too. The readings are going to reflect where you're at and what you need to know. And I've created other exercises that will really culminate in an amazing ritual to claim that sacred vision for your life at the end. And really, it's extraordinary how much we've been able to pack into 3 days while having so much fun. Okay, we have a lot of fun. Now, in addition to all of that, you get a chance to meet and connect with other people in our breakout rooms from all over the world. People have made lifelong friends the last couple of years that we did OraclePalooza Virtual. It was really incredible. We had people from 53 countries. And you get to talk about what you're learning and how it relates to your life. And then we also have opportunities to wave your little unicorn emoji paddles. You get to come on screen and talk with me live. I can see you, as I said, you can see me, and then we can discuss the cards you're pulling or the big ahas you're having. Or if it's in Spirit Jam, which, by the way, I do Friday nights. The Friday night, it's a bonus event where I do mediumship and I do card pulls. And basically, it's a night of readings and it's so much fun. Who knows? I might have a relative on the other side with a message for you. So if you've never been to an OraclePalooza, I promise you've never been to anything remotely close to it. I promise you. And you're going to be forever changed in the best ways just by showing up. Oh, this is a good one. Where do I go to buy tickets? Okay, that's a good question. You buy tickets at OraclePalooza.com. Somebody's going to put a link, obviously, here in the chat. Basic tickets are $97, and that comes with the swag bag, which you get your Oracle card deck, you get your workbook. Thank you.
Panel.
You get some beautiful things. And then premium tickets, you get this. Let me show you what you get here. It's not $197. Oh, my God, this is heavy. This is what you get. Whoa! This is beautiful for the premium tickets. That's $197.
Yeah, and Colette, we should say that.
Yes.
Hold that up again, please.
Hold it up again. Yes.
Yeah. So for those of you who want to type this into your browser URL, it's OraclePalooza.
Oh, yeah. You can.
All spelled as one word. OraclePalooza or Z-A
if you're in America.
.com. Or you can go to collettebaron-reid.com/OPV.
Yes.
Like OPV for virtual.
And we do accept PayPal. A lot of people have been asking about that. Okay, this is good. Do I have to be on camera? And what is the attire? You do not have to be on camera. And you can even do like what do they used to call it? The Zoom mullet, where you have a nice top, but you're in your pajamas underneath. But that's what makes this event so special. You can see me, but I can see you too. So if you turn your camera on, remember, I'm going to be able to see you in your room. And I can see if what I'm saying resonates with you. And you can raise your hand for a chance to come up on screen and share your thoughts and your ahas with me and the whole audience. And like I said earlier, this is not another Zoom meeting. It's not. It's interaction, exercise, sharing, dancing. Like, it is awesome. It's so good. And if you don't want to dance, you can dance in your chair. Okay? Or if you can't dance, you can dance in your chair. It's like super amazing. And okay, so here's another one. Did that just come up? This is my second time attending OraclePalooza. Is it the same as last year? Absolutely not. We change them every year. If you've been before, you will love it even more this year because we make it better every year. It's all new content, all brand new meditations that I have written. They're attunements. They're like, I have created the most extraordinary, amazing meditations, exercises, a sacred covenant ritual, new swag, and more. And like we say in Oracle School, you just never step in the same river twice, right? Right, Mark?
That's true, Colette.
There you go.
Hey, can I break in for a second?
Yes. Did I put my coffee cup there and you can see it?
No,
okay.
No, nothing like that. I just wanted to point out that,
yes.
You know what? I lost my question while you were talking.
Ooh.
I actually lost my question.
So you never step in the same river twice.
No.
You're coming to OraclePalooza for the second time.
No.
It's interactive on Zoom.
Oh,
and I can see
remember what it was. So some of us are a little introverted and we
Yes.
don't want to go into breakout rooms and do whatever. So you don't have to go into a breakout room. There are breakout rooms. We'll put you into them. And if you don't want to go in there, you just don't.
Yeah, don't go.
Don't go.
You don't have to go. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be on. Listen, we even have some celebrities that are coming they will not be on camera. They're not going to go in the breakout rooms. They're going to do their thing, right? So you get to do it your way. That's the other thing that's beautiful because we give it to you the way you want it. And you can do it the way you want it. So let's just quickly go through what's in the swag bag. It's the workbook, the Shaman's Dream Deck, the pen, and the emoji paddle. And then in the upgraded premium swag box, you get a workbook, Shaman's Dream Deck, pen, emoji paddle, new Woo Crew t-shirt, which is awesome and very soft, crystal grounding gratitude bracelet, specifically created for OraclePalooza attendees, an Oracle card holder, a tumbler, like a one of those Yetis, but not exactly a Yeti, but amazing. Event recordings, and you get the original guided meditation recording. So remember, tomorrow is the last day if you're in the USA to get your order placed to receive your swag in time. OraclePalooza begins next Friday. So if you want to get them before the event, please place your order and get it today if you can. And remember, for those people who can't, and you don't care when it comes. Last year we had so many people who said, I don't care. A lot of people bought it the last minute, but there are people who do care, right? Now, if you have bought a basic ticket, but you want to upgrade to a premium ticket, you can totally do that. All you have to do is contact Team CBR at ColetteBaron-Reid.com, and my support team can help you upgrade your ticket. Okay. Do you have any questions, Mark?
Yes.
Okay.
So I want to thank our team,
Thank
Serena,
you.
Chloe, Elizabeth,
We have the best team.
Connie, who's just hanging out.
Hey, Connie. Connie is our executive producer
And-
for Wooniverse, Inside the Wooniverse.
Yeah, Inside the Wooniverse, your podcast. Amazing.
Yay.
Okay.
Which, by the way, we just hit 300,000 downloads. Just thought I would say. Okay.
300,000.
301,000.
Good. All right. So questions begin with Jessica Hicks. Hello, Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
What are you most looking forward to for OPV?
Me? Oh, my
Yes.
God. Okay. So, oh, gosh, what do I like? Well, first of all, it's my favorite thing to do every
I'll
year.
say it's your Camillas.
Oh my God, don't out me on my clothes. I never get to wear my clothes. Okay. I collect these Camilla clothes, right? And then I sell them at a secondhand store in Toronto, and that's my little thing. And so, yes, I get to wear what's my closet. I do get to wear my closet. But beyond that, it's meeting some of you and seeing your breakthroughs. That really makes me want to get up in the morning. It's the dancing. It's the whole shebang. I had my own television show years ago, and this is the TV studio that I had my show on to. So being there, being able to interact with you, it's like the coolest thing to see people from all over the world. So yeah, I don't know what my favorite, outside of the fact that I'm getting to wear clothes that are hanging in the closet, never get worn. Yes, it's actually seeing you guys
Yeah.
and eating French fries on the last day. Or I
Yes,
might have
I'll
a pretzel
test it.
this year.
Well, I'll attest to that. After each
No.
night, on the very last day.
At the last day, because I'm eating very clean through OraclePalooza.
It's our
At the last
ritual.
day, I get to pig out.
It's our ritual. We go out for French fries.
Fries!
Yes.
The last day.
Okay. Vanessa Wild asks, how can we best prepare for OPV?
Yeah. So here's a thing. Try not to eat a lot of sugar the day before or drink a lot of alcohol. So you want to keep yourself super clean and make sure you prepare your snacks and drink a lot of water because it's really intense. So you think that you're at home and you're up moving around because we have lots of stretch breaks and things like that, but you want to make sure that you've prepared your food in advance and make sure you have healthy snacks and lots of water. So healthy snacks would be like pumpkin seeds or protein-based, plant-based food is the best. But again, watch your sugar intake because you don't want to throw yourself off emotionally. So even a couple of days before, don't diet, but just like make sure you eat and drink enough. Protein is the best thing. And show up. Just prepare to have a good time.
Yeah.
Thanks, Vanessa. That's a good question.
Okay. And I have Tricia Lynn ask, and I'll answer this one, Colette. I ordered a VIP ticket Monday. Do you think I'll get my box in time?
Where are they?
Well, that's my thing. Teresa, I don't know where you are in the world, so I can't say. I will say yes, first of all, because Monday is a lot of time, and a lot of the people who bought before the 9th or whatever are going to get special delivery if we know we can't get it to you in time. So if you're in Australia, we'll probably send it FedEx, UPS, or DHL. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
and it costs us more than the ticket to send it to you, by the way.
Yeah. So if you've gotten your order in already, yes, we almost 100% guarantee you will get it. If you do until the 9th, we're 99% sure you'll get it. And if you do it on the 10th, we're 99% sure that we don't know.
That we don't know, and we're not going to rush it to you. I think that's the other thing, because it really, you got to think about what it ends up costing us. Okay. So like jump in there today or tomorrow, the latest.
Okay. Call it.
Yes.
Maria Morales says, I will be on a flight back from Hawaii to California on the 17th. Is it too late to upgrade so I can get a recording?
No, it's not too late to upgrade. Absolutely not.
We just told them how, right?
Do it today, though, right? Do it today. And you're going to want to, because actually it's day 2, the 17th, because we start the 16th, right? Yeah, day 2 is really it's the setup, too. Of like, I think you're going to love it. So, yeah, 100%. You can just let us know today, teamcbr@ColetteBaron-Reid.com, and upgrade your ticket so you can relax.
And when you're on the plane, maybe just read through the workbook.
Read through the workbook and kind of play with your cards on the plane. Exactly. But yeah, it's worth it. And by the way, too, one of the reasons why we do, we create these videos, professionally, so you can have an experience that's like in a little bit more, it's not over 3 days. It's like you can do it on home, is that the material is set up so that you are really in the headspace and all those meditations so that you can get into that co-creative state where you're manifesting the life that you really know you're here to live and to experience, because your inspiration comes when you immerse yourself in this kind of thinking. It's so easy to get off track, especially when we're constantly being bombarded with all the pain, right? So that's why I think having these access to these videos is so important. So hence why I encourage everybody that can, I don't know, until we run out of them, is to get that upgraded ticket. Okay,
great. Liz Dill asks, do you have an agenda for OraclePalooza yet?
Oh, we have it like months ago. We prepared that. We're preparing for OraclePalooza for months. I know literally when I get a snack, when I get off stage, which music I'm going to dance to, the workbook. We know exactly what we're doing from 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time, right till literally every.
I think they
do we have it?
Specifically asking
I don't know.
about what happens in each day and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah,
so
we
it's
know.
all in the workbook.
It's in your workbook.
And you also did mention it earlier.
I did. So listen back to this. You can watch the video again, but I talked about how the first day is always the day in all of my events where we really identify. We don't BS ourselves. We go in there, we take a look at our pain points, and we look at our obstacles, and we figure out a way, this is the way we see ourselves. We reclaim our wholeness. That's what we do. We reclaim our wholeness so we can set ourselves up for success. So that's why day 1 is so important, to show up and stuff. So from 11 till 7, and then we have 2 bonus nights. Friday night we have a bonus, a spirit jam, and then Saturday night we have a bonus where I'm doing laser coaching. I'm grabbing you from the audience, and you're going to give me a situation, and I'm going to coach you. So the next day, we have the first day, again, we're looking at our trust and release, like how do we, release ourselves from all of this. Then the next day we're looking at the last day was becoming. I got all confused. Anyway,
Where's the workbook? Okay,
I know what it is. It's in the workbook. I can have a workbook.
No, color.
But good. Whatever. It's like we're helping you through it so that at the end you can claim and really become that person that you see yourself, that you've always seen yourself, but now you're thinking it's not going to happen. We are totally going to set you up for success on the 3rd day. So that's what we're doing.
Okay, great. I think I'm going to answer this one, Colette.
Yes, sir.
Will OraclePalooza be recorded? And yes, it will be.
Yes.
But if you don't have premium tickets, you won't get a copy.
No, it's only for those
recording.
people.
So yeah, if you're coming with basic swag, then the event is
that's why it's less money.
Yeah, and but if you do get the VIP. Premium tickets. You get all the little goodies that happen, and you get the recording 60 days after with the meditations and all those other wonderful things.
Yeah, and it's very inexpensive. I mean, think about it. When you look at how prices have gone up for travel, plus they lose your luggage a lot, right? So you remember when we used to do these live in person, a person would have to book a hotel room and pay for that, pay for all your food, pay for the ticket to come. You have to get on a plane. You have to deal with getting to the airport, dealing with the airport, all the different things that have to happen now. There's a lot that we're taking away so that this is super affordable and you can experience this from the comfort of your home. And no germs. That's the other thing, right? No germs.
No germs.
No germs.
Yay!
That's a big deal.
Yes. Okay.
And virtual hugs.
Virtual hugs, lots of them. Tracy asks, I've read through the workbook questions and they are thought-provoking.
Yes.
Will we have time to complete the answers throughout the event?
Oh, honey, yes, you will. They are created to support the event. So I'm glad you think they are thought-provoking, because the content that I'm providing, teaching first, those are going to support these things that we're asking you to do. So that's the point of OraclePalooza Virtual, is to make it so. Oh, here comes my husband showing you how handsome he is.
Well, I'm just I know everybody's just hearing my voice and you're going, who's the voice behind
I love
the-"
you
Yes.
so much.
And Connie was funny. She
Allow
laughed.
you. I hope all of you find a Mark or Marsha or whoever or whatever, you know.
A partner.
A partner, yes. A Mark, yes. A partner like him, because he is awesome.
And Connie, who's hanging out.
Hi, Connie.
She loved the comment about your squeaky jeans.
Oh, my squeaky jeans. I bought these new jeans from Zara, which I love. They have like a nice wide waistband, just so you know, because I kind of got a little bit wider as I've been getting older. Anyway, but yeah, I have this chair and it made a big squeak, and you thought maybe I farted.
Okay. Oh, nice snort, Colette.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
I'm just being myself.
Yeah.
I'm the same on and off screen.
And this is what you're going to get during the event,
That's
too.
right.
You're going to get deep, and you're going to get the fun stuff. Michelle Bernstein asks, how long are the recordings available? I think we talked about that. They're only available to VIP and 60 days after the event.
60 days after the event, you get the recordings, because we have to professionally edit them and make them fabulous and beautiful for you. And
yeah. So Betty asks, what's the earliest we can check in prior to the event?
Ooh, that's a good
check-in
question.
start on the 14th or 15th?
Yes.
It starts on the 14th.
Does it?
Yeah. You can start checking in on the 14th.
Is that on the Wednesday?
Yes.
Yes, because there's a whole
15th.
dashboard. It's like super cool. It's like Star Trek. Yes, we have onboarding already on the Wednesday.
Yeah, so it's as we said, for
pretty
those who
cool.
have been there, they understand that you show up, you have to check in, you get this cool little dashboard. There's so many little things on it that you play with and interactive before you go into the event. And we give little recaps there. We give what happened the day before, moment-to-moment type stuff. So it's kind of...
It's very cool. Like when we first saw it, like we really kind of, because of COVID in 2020, we had to cancel everything, obviously, as did everybody else. So, we took a real risk. It was like, we didn't know who's going to show up. But we saw this technology and we're like, oh my God, no one had really done it before except Tony Robbins. And we're like, we're in, It could have bankrupted us, but we did it, and it worked. It was amazing. It was amazing. I just said, I said, people are going to need to want to come. They're going to want to come. They're going to want their lives to still change, and we need to provide something for people. Now, listen, I get it. Not everybody's staying at home right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, Colette,
Yes, Mark?
my team has asked, our team
Yes, your team.
has wanted me to point out, too, that when you check in, our team will help you test your camera,
Yeah.
microphone, and make sure you understand how to use Zoom so you're all set for the weekend. That we have a lot of customer service in the background, so you won't
A lot of help.
hit the dashboard and be totally confused and lost. We can help you in the waiting room. That's why we do a check-in, so they really help you. It's white glove
concierge service, and trust me, it is. You need to understand, I am not tech friendly. All right. I'm just not. I don't ever use my phone unless I have to. Like I just hate tech. Well, I shouldn't say that. Poo. I hate nothing. I love technology. But if I can do it, you can do it. Trust me on this one. If I can make it work, you can make it work, because I've tested it personally. I'm like, it's the easiest thing. It's so cool.
All right. Lynn asks, I have a mission but get stuck with honing my vision. I never seem to show up in my vision.
Oh.
Will this help me claim my vision?
Yes, ma'am. It will. But remember too, vision is about a feeling state. You're going to learn all about this at the weekend, but don't get confused with seeing yourself and seeing what it is. You don't have to see yourself in it, but we will help you with that. That's the whole point of the weekend, so that you can walk away knowing full on what this is.
Oh, and I love that line you just said. It's a feeling state,
Yeah,
not a seeing state.
And we're going to but you'll really get it. That's the other thing. You're going to get what this is, this is like manifesting 4.0.
Yes, cool. Jennifer asks, what are the start and end times of each day?
Mark, you'll have to answer that.
Okay. You start at 11 a.m. Eastern Time.
Which is New York time, for those of you.
And if you're in the Pacific, do the math, three minus that, which would be 8. Look at me. I'm even.
Okay, just go on the internet and
I've got it.
Yeah,
I've got
okay.
it. 8 Pacific, 11 Eastern. That's the main event of each day, the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And on the Friday night and Saturday night, we have 2 special events. You have the Spirit Jam on the Friday night, starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. And on the Saturday, you have the laser coaching, where Call It brings you up and does some laser coaching. That also starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you don't want to attend those 2 things, they're extra. So, but I'm pretty sure you want to be there. I'm pretty sure you're going to.
I got to go.
Call It, we have another question from Jennifer. What are the start... Oh, no, we just did that from Kelly. Is there a limited number of tickets being sold?
Yes. There are a limited number of tickets being sold because the technology can only hold so many people. But we still have plenty of tickets left. And we have enough that we know what we needed to make sure everybody could get in by next week. So yes, there's a limitation on the tickets also because we ordered only so much swag and so many things. So yes.
Yeah. And
millions cannot come.
and the premium tickets are going
They're going
really
fast. Pretty much
They're
everybody is buying those. Yeah.
They're almost done. So the swag bag will be what will be left.
So jump on it today or tomorrow, the latest, for the premium swag.
Yeah. Is there a discount for those in Oracle Circle, and where do I find it?
You only find that in the Oracle Circle membership in the Facebook group. Go and ask the Mavens, because yes, we have a percentage off for all of our members as well.
That's great. Connie said, "Ayo." Corey asks, what about in Canada? Can we still get it in time?
Everything is shipped from the USA. So I don't know.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. Thank you.
Before the 9th.
Before the 9th. Yes, North America. That's
today,
what
tomorrow, latest, you will get it. Anytime after that, then you, because we do the customs payments and all that on your behalf and what have you. So yes, it gets right to you.
Yes.
But wait any later and
it won't.
I can't.
You just have to wait for it.
Can't guarantee.
Yeah.
But once again,
it's still worth it.
You know, you get the downloadable stuff and whatever.
Yeah, you'll be well taken care of.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Mark. Yeah. That's right, North America.
Yes. Maureen asks, are the meditations only with the premium tickets?
Yes. The meditations to have are only with the premium tickets, correct. That is true.
Yeah, but when you attend...
You will experience them.
That's a good question. Just in case some people are a little confused, there is... The event is the event. It gets everything that happens, the meditations, the breakout rooms, and what have you. But anything you want for at home later only comes with the premium ticket, which are the meditations, the recordings.
So it's the recordings of the meditations come with the premium ticket later. You do the meditations with us, and I'm very proud of them.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
Rihanna asks, is there a night with Spirit this year?
Yes. Spirit Jam is going to be Friday night. Friday night, 90 minutes of mediumship and oracle card readings, psychic readings for you.
Okay. And I think we have the very last question, which is from Michael. Hey. After we get the recordings, how long will we be able to watch them for?
I don't know.
Forever.
Forever, right?
They're yours.
You just get them. They're yours.
Once you buy the premium ticket, you have access to this forever. As long as not forever, like for hour.
For as long as
as
long as we exist.
As long as Call It exists and what have you.
And I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon.
Oh, okay. Well, me either. So yes, you'll get access to them. You'll be able to download all the meditations and a bunch of other stuff. There is another question, Call It.
Okay.
What is the laser coaching?
Ooh. So laser coaching is when you come to me with an issue. You say, I'm having some issues with my business, and I'm having a hard time making a decision about X. And then I coach you through it I do intuitive coaching with the oracle card. So I'll pull a card and I'll coach you based on the information that the card tells me. as opposed to doing a reading. So I actually coach you. So we pull a few people up and we get you to, ask me a very specific question that you want me to help you sort through. So I'm not going to do a reading for you. That's the night before. This is me coaching you.
Yeah, and when you...
It's
and
good.
when people go to
people
Oracle,
pay me a lot of money to do that.
But when people come to Oracle School, basically that's what they're learning, how to coach themselves and go through
Yes,
stuff.
in Oracle School, exactly. In
Yeah.
Oracle School, you get to a place where it's an extraordinary 7-month journey of self-revelation. But this is not that. This is me doing it for you.
On the Saturday night. And
Saturday
it's
night.
really cool. And I think a lot of people get a lot out of it because what is that? The term you're always
the
using?
cleat-on. So when you see me do this for somebody else, oftentimes it's hitting you what you needed to hear about your situation, which may be different from that person, but the advice I give really hits you too. So that's what we've noticed. Everybody always says that at the end, like, wow, the laser coaching really helped me do X, Y, or Z, or make a choice, or change my mind, or leave a situation, or you know what I mean? So it's really, really helpful.
I got another question from Kayla. I already got a premium ticket, but is there a way to order an extra workbook? Can I answer this?
Yeah.
I think what they might feel like they might be doodling and just scribbling and stuff
Or
like that.
Or maybe having a friend come but not pay for them.
Oh, who cares?
We don't care.
Cares?
Go ahead.
Have
It's
someone
like-
come over. We don't care.
We're happy for you
Download
to
the
do that.
PDF version.
Yes.
Do that
Yes.
as your primary thing,
Yes.
and then put it into your workbook.
That's very smart, husband.
Yeah. Or
He's smart.
if we have a few left over and you want one
We're not going to have
later-
any left over. Or
I don't
later.
think-
Yeah, we
but
could
let's say
later. You don't
could.
know.
Then you could just write our team, and then you pay for shipping to get the book, and then we'll send it to you.
But it is really a phenomenal journal. It
Yeah,
is. Like,
yeah.
even if it wasn't OraclePalooza, it's good.
But I would say that the best idea then, if you're that kind of person who doesn't want to mess up their workbook so they can keep referring to it, just download the PDF version.
That's right.
Use that as your, your scratch pad, and then you can fill out your main workbook later.
That's awesome. Thank you, Mark.
I think that is it.
That's it. We want to go eat. It's always about the food.
No.
I want to go eat.
Listen,
It's
Colette,
noon. It's lunchtime.
You've had close to hundreds and hundreds of people have stuck
Yes.
here with you. They
I-
want to know about Oracle School. I mean, not Oracle School, OraclePalooza
Yes.
Virtual.
Yes.
And they all want to know.
So let me conclude this, okay? So you want to go to ColetteBaron-Reid.com/OPV, or you want to go directly to OraclePalooza.com to get your ticket. Now remember, tomorrow, Friday, September the 9th, is the last day to place your order if you're in the USA or Canada to get your swag before next Friday. But even if you get your swag after the event, you have everything you need. Like, say you're in Australia and you want to sign up now, literally, you have everything that you need. We have everything you need digitally when you sign up. So you won't be left out of anything. You will just wait for your box. That's all. It'll come afterwards, and it'll be a gift from us to you. And it'll be very useful. These are things that you can use after the event. We have thought of everything. Anyway, thank you all so much. Remember the Magical Map Shifter card. And if you didn't watch from the beginning, you should watch the video. It's all about paying attention to the people in your life who you know can help usher you into a greater version of yourself. I hope I'm that for you. But if I am not, look around and see who is. Really important for you to remember that Spirit puts the right people in front of you all the time. And don't forget, this is a dicey time right now, and it's really not going to get any better right away. So given the fact that we know this is going to be a long haul for doing all the changes and helping the bigger picture, we're going to be chipping away at that for a long time. We want to remember our dreams. We want to remember that they count and that we matter. And that's why I have OraclePalooza Virtual, to support you all. I love you guys. Mwah! Take care.